Hello, my name is Scott and today is June 21st. And we're outside. I could have did this inside. I cleaned up my room and everything, but I thought maybe I'll do it outside. And that might sound a little bit ridiculous, but maybe we need ridiculous. Maybe we need to be in nature. Maybe we need a change from what's the usual. Because man, it's been pretty bad recently. That's what this is about. Things have been pretty bad recently. And I don't mean pretty bad like I'm doing pretty bad. If I'm being honest, things are pretty good for myself. It's the world I kind of want to look at more now. The world seems pretty bad. There's been a lot of bad stuff going on recently. I'm saying bad a lot. I mean, it's been very bad. Bad, bad, bad. But it is true. It seems like every time you turn on the news these days, it's like something terrible has happened to a group of people who didn't deserve it. And that can really beat you down hearing it every single day. You have YouTubers who are signing autographs for their fans and some crooked man just walks up and shoots them. Orlando was like last week. It's just so much weight. But the thing is it's not new. I think Obama said this after one of the mass shootings in the States like a couple months back. It's getting too normal. The same press conferences, the same prayers, the same we need to do something but not getting anything done. And I think right now it's very easy to just give up on the entire world. And yes, I mean the whole world. Terrorism, hunger, poverty, death, all this terrible stuff we just get berated with every single day from every corner of the globe. The second you turn on the news, you don't even have to with social media these days. It's posted everywhere. Why do people do terrible things? It's hard for us to understand. Because no one wants to understand it. I just don't get it. No one does, but it happens. And it seems like it's happening all the time. Because it is. And this mentality is growing every day. How are we going to change anything if the people in power to change stuff are as corrupt as the people doing bad things? That's a whole nother subject, but money in politics, inaction, arguing, it's just people. Should we lose faith in people? Should we lose faith in the world? Should we just take all the bad, take it in, and just stew on it and accept it? Have we reached that point where there is no returning, where we should just let go? Should we hate the world? Should we give up? Should we just accept that there's badness? Absolutely fucking not. Not a chance. I see the argument on it's gonna be so much easier just to give up, but we can't. Because when the average person, gives up on the rest of the world, when we block out all the light of the everyday things that people do because you don't hear about it, because the news only tells you about the bad, and you know it's true. They pollute it because it gets ratings. But if we block out all the good things that people can and do every single day, then we let them win. We succumb to the terror and the badness and the sadness of this world that we just lose. We are where the battle will end. When the average person gives up and starts living a life hating everything and giving up and accepting the bad is when we will finally lose. When you hear the bad things and you let it alter and pervert your mind into thinking that the world is only bad, that is us losing. If this news, things that suck, really affect you, then you should not let it get you down. You should take every action in your life and live in spite of that news. Do everything you can to make as much good on whatever scale you can. It's easy. If you look for good, you'll find it. If you look for bad, you will also find it. It's the little things people can do. Everyone feels so small in a world of 7 billion plus people. But it's just like raindrops filling a puddle. If we all act together, it's amazing what we can do. Let the good take over, because it is there. Even if you're just doing something nice for your neighbor, or if you're doing charity work, it doesn't need to be big, because all these small acts together will equal a happier place, and that's how we win. That's how we get rid of the bad. We do not give up. Do not fucking dare. One of the most moving videos I saw came out after the Paris attacks. It was this man wrote an open letter to the terrorists that went into the music hall and shot his wife and the mother of his 1 or 2-year-old child. And what hit me the most was this man who just lost his basic, like, 1/2 of his whole world, essentially. Writing how he's saying he's not gonna be angry with them, because if he lets that anger take over, then they win. And then he goes on and he talks about how him and his kid are going to play, and then that kid's smile is going to be in spite of everything that the people who killed his wife stood for the terror that they tried to spread that he refused to succumb to. That's amazing. The fact that he could go through such a thing and keep that attitude is exactly what we need. It's so easy to hate humans because you see all these terrible things that you don't understand how one human being can do that to another person. They're outliers, guys. Humans are beautiful. We are capable of amazing things. We are compassionate, loving, and caring. We are beautiful specimens, and we have the ability to make the world such a great place. We just need to keep at it. We just need to keep going. This was a little bit more serious of a video, but I just felt it's really important to make sure that this message resonates among people, especially now. Things seem pretty dark, and I know they have for a long time. And you know what? Things are gonna be dark again. It's inevitable. It's just important to remember to live in spite of the bad that happens. Love everyone around you. Love strangers. Just love. Just make the world a better place in whatever way you can, and please don't give up. Because as I said, once we give up, and there's nothing left. Anyways, guys, my name is Scott. Today was June 21st. Have a good morning, day, night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.